Well, hey everybody. This is Jody Susan with Susan Essentials, and I'm here to chat this evening. It is 11 o'clock at night. I just got through watching a movie. It's called Spoiler Alert, and the movie was about two men that fell in love, and one of the men got cancer, and I got triggered. Yeah, that's right. I got triggered because when they went to go do chemo and everything, it reminded me of when I took my mom to go get chemo and radiation and all that. And they had all their chairs lined up. You know, the candy jar is at the front desk, right? All that sugar. And and then they have all these really comfortable chairs lined up to give you chemo. And so, I didn't know better. Um, and so I didn't do differently. And that was back in 2007. It's now 2023, and so we can choose differently. And so I'm here to share with you that cancer and other health conditions are a function of our choices. And it's not just your water choices, it's not just your food choices. It's your choice to get angry, it's your choice to get sad, it's your choice to hold a grudge, right? And it's your choice to not speak your truth. And you're probably wondering, what the hell does that have to do with cancer? So, cancer is a thing for most every person. It's touched all of us. And I want to tell you what cancer is about. Actually, you can never eat organic food and have a really crappy diet. And you'll never get cancer if you're super happy and you don't hold grudges and you love on people and you accept them or realize that it's important not to take what other people do personally and not internalize all those emotions. Back in 2014, when I was disabled, I watched the docuseries "The Truth About Cancer," and that really drove my life because I didn't know what I had. I was disabled. I was sick. Nobody could figure out what was going on with me, and um, I decided to live an anti-cancer lifestyle. Became a nutritionist. Learned about energy healing. Learned about how to use essential oils to heal the body, and recently became a brain health coach. Why? And I've been studying mindset since I was a kid, right? And took I don't know how many different courses, and of course, my MBA was in organizational behavior. So it's all about people. It's all about how we interact. It's how we react or respond. And so, what I'm trying to share with you is that we can eat all the organic food we want, and you can be toxic free in terms of your food and your water. And but if you don't take care of what's going on between your ears, meaning your emotions, your feelings, and you quash yourself and you don't let yourself speak your truth, or you don't find a way to speak what you need to say in a way that can be heard, that's cancerous. I know there's some cognitive dissonance around that, but that is cancerous. And my mother didn't speak her truth. She died of cancer. An old boyfriend of mine when I was 29. I'm now 60. Well, I'm a few months away from 60. He died of cancer. You need to be heard. And you need to make sure you listen to others. Don't have that, what they call already listening. When you listen to really hear what people are saying and pause and wait to respond. I can promise you it's not easy. It takes years of practice, and you'll still get it wrong because we all do. And all I'm here to say is that, watch the movie. It's called Spoiler Alert. It's a really good movie, but I would just say that choose wisely. Avoid the, the toxic foods, all the processed foods. It's got a ton of chemicals. It's killing you. And if you are diagnosed with cancer, you know somebody who's diagnosed with cancer, get them to a therapist, okay? And then help them. I can help them with their diet. Um, diet is critical, right? Because if you're consuming toxins, it's causing depression, it's causing anxiety, it's causing anger, it's causing all those emotions. But when your body is treated like a temple, as it says in the Bible, treat your body like a temple. I think it's Corinthians 16:9. Don't quote me on the place, but treat your body like a temple. You will live a life filled with vitality, and you're not going to get exhausted after eating a meal. And we have to change. We have to stop normalizing being exhausted after a meal. We have to stop normalizing pain, and we have to stop normalizing brain fog, and stop normalizing these things that are just not normal. And here's the other spoiler alert. Just because your parents had a disease doesn't mean that you have to have the disease. Science-based nutrition, right? Science-based nutrition means that you can have a gene for Alzheimer's, for arthritis, for cancer, I don't know, name a flippin' disease, Parkinson's, right? You can have the genes, but if you're eating the proper foods, you don't have to have the symptoms expressed. So I have the genes for arthritis, but my hands work awesome. By the time my mom was my age, at 60, her hands were crippled. So I'm just here to tell you have a choice in the matter. If you're looking for, resources, I have resources. Either I can help you, and if I'm not the one who's qualified to help you, for something, I have a huge resource list of practitioners that I can send you to. I'm don't have that big of an ego that I can't say, hey, that's not my area, and send you to the next person who can help you. But love yourself. And I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope this is taken in the light it's intended. Have a good one.